Here with senior Elise O'Neill to preview the 2026 Concordia Competitive Dance season. As we record this about a couple of weeks or so away from the first official competition of the year. We did an interview last year and talked a little bit about your background a little bit. Why don't we look back maybe at your Concordia career to this point now that you're a senior? How would you describe the experience you have, and what are some of the special memories you feel like you'll take away?
Yeah, overall my experience has been great. Like the team that we have, and like every year the team is just awesome. Obviously it's a different team every year and the dynamic changes with that, but I can say each year, like even though the dynamic is different, it's always like super positive, and we have a really supportive group of girls, and it's just been nice to be able to lean on teammates, not just as teammates but as friends. And I think that's a big part of the experience, and just like some of our favorite memories are just hanging out with each other, and like when we travel, that's like some of everyone's probably favorite memories. So just in the vans or on the bus to CIT, that's always a really fun experience.
I know every year every team is a little bit different with people who graduate, new freshmen that come in. What are your impressions of what this team looks like right now?
Yeah, I would say like we just get stronger and stronger every year, and I think part of that is just like how our mindset changes each year. But this year, yeah, we're really strong and we want to do really well, and I think that's going to get us far.
And I believe there's only one person who graduated from the GPAC championship roster from last year. What does that do for your team when you have so many people back?
Yeah, it's good because we do have so many people back, but this year's freshman class is also the biggest that we've had, so we actually have more freshmen than we have returners, so it kind of like flips that narrative. But having everybody back is great because as a freshman coming in, you don't know what the work ethic looks like, or like even competitions, what they look like, and just having us on the floor with that experience makes us, like I said, want to work harder just because we know what it's like, I think.
And this program has kind of continued to reach higher levels in terms of certainly scoring top 10 in the country. What pride do you take in being kind of up there that high?
Yeah, I think it's great. I think it's just a testament to how, like I said, how bad we want it, and just last year especially, like we had a focus of that it's not for our own glory but to work for the glory of God, and I think each year we continue that is the reason that we keep getting higher and higher. So
does this team have like a certain theme or anything that you're kind of using to rally around for this year?
Yes, yeah. So something like we always go to every year, like I said, is bring glory to God. But this year's like I guess special theme is trust the timing. Just because, like I said, we get it closer and closer to nationals, and like our score keeps getting higher and different accolades and things like that. And it's just really hard to be close every year but not like quite reach it. So we're kind of just trying to stay rooted, and God's timing is the perfect timing, and just letting that guide us this year.
Well, hopefully the timing will be right.
Yes,
What would it mean to you to get to nationals as a senior?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I think that would just be, I don't even have a word, but like Taylor and I have wanted that like every single year, and like I said, we keep getting closer and closer, so it just feels like it's totally doable, and it's always been doable. It just kind of depends on so many different things, but it would definitely be a great thing to go out on.
You and Taylor are captains on the team. What does that kind of role entail, and what does it mean to you to be a captain?
Yeah, well, it's great because Taylor's also my best friend, so we kind of get to make decisions together that are best for the team, and we get to plan some fun things, but also like logistically things that you wouldn't really think about we get to do, and just working with Mandy and also with our student coach. Yeah, just kind of choosing and talking with the team and being able to like communicate with the coach side and the team side has been really, really cool to see.
What are you most looking forward to about this competition season?
Oh, I would say just honestly getting to travel with everyone. We always love getting to stay in hotels together. That's just like a highlight every year, regardless of how we do. But also just like seeing how our scores can improve, and judges' feedback is always something that we look forward to getting to read too.
So elementary education major, you're going to be a teacher.
Yes.
Do you have everything figured out? What's going to happen yet?
No, not at all. Like, not even close. Wanting to move out of state, hopefully just get to travel a little bit and experience life outside of Nebraska, because that's always been home. So that's the goal, but don't know what I'm doing yet. So
Okay. A lot of people are in that boat.
Yes.
We're going to go to some kind of quick questions now that Taylor also got. Day of a competition, do you have a superstition or kind of routine that you have to go through?
Oh, yeah, I, like, regardless of time, I always get up and I read my Bible, like, regardless of the day. And then I listen to a very specific song, like, a certain amount of time before we go and warm up. Regardless of how many times we compete that day, I always listen to the same song kind of around the same time, so.
Is that a song you want to share? Or
Yeah, yep, it's Made for More by Josh Baldwin, I think.
Okay. Most recent TV show or movie you watched?
Oh, right now I'm rewatching New Girl. I watched it like 7 times, so rewatching it.
Okay. If you could pick a singer or a band to play in the stadium here, who would you choose?
Oh, I would say Chris Stapleton or Zach Top, between the two.
What did you enjoy most during your Christmas break?
I think it was nice to just spend time with family. That's always a great time, but it was also, the weather was oddly warm, so I got to play lots of pickleball with my dad. That's probably a highlight.
Do you have a favorite professional sports team or athlete?
I can't say that I do.
No.
Not huge on professional sports either.
Hidden talent?
I can hold a headstand for a really long time.
Okay.
That's about it.
Well, you mentioned pickleball. Maybe that's the answer. Do you have a major hobby outside of dance?
Yes, it would definitely have to be pickleball, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
How good are you then?
I can't say. I don't know.
All right. Can we end with a SCO Dogs?
Yes,
then?
SCO Dogs!